Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Velus Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Brown begins with a pass to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 67 yards. And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Look the hot. Hey, uno.
They'll run here with Mixon. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
On the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Swap.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Fahmy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one into the hands of Brown. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And that's a nice grab for his 1st catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Jaguar 1st down.
On the red.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And third down coming up.
All right, let's go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Hey, no,
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
These are 24. Hey, Phil.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Third and goal.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. 11.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal.
24-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side, and he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
Oh, right. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll bring up second down. Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. He's got room at the 30. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get on the ball, pick up the first down.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Mixon, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
All right. Look the hot, look the hot.
To throw is Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans extend their advantage to 14-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Washington now to return it. And he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Motion here is Washington. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd and
14. It is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. it. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder to their position.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
They look to run with Mixon. And he gets to the outside and he takes it in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and long.
Hey, line take right open. Hey, circle, behind. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 22-yard line.
Now, Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Hey, Uno Mars. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will score again. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, go.
The tight end Fant in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
In trouble, and down he goes. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
To kick off for Houston.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Looking out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He gets that to his big target, Fant. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run it, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Decent 24. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, They turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Washington now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, go!
Lawrence now. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. A gain of 15.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That's complete to Etienne. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, man, it's Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, easy, route!
The tight end Fant in motion. Forced out wide. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
11, again. Hey, easy, route! Turn, this is hot. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Rip, 20.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight. A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the third quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot. 30 left.
Man in motion here is Washington. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds. Says Official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Second and 10.
Hey, go! Silver!
They'll run. It's ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now here's Lawrence on the run to the right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Hey, run! Son, this is hot!
The tight end Fant in motion. Second down, Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey! Son, this is hot! Go, let's go!
The tight end Fant in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tony. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Look the hot. Hey, south.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot for the throw. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Dante Jackson that time. In on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 6. From out of the gun, he'll throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Cut. Ready? Get it.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll look to throw again. He'll drop this for ETN, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Isaiah Bosky. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Man in motion here is Washington. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
They'll look to throw. Caught downfield by Hunter. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's another. Jaguars.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. They'll look to throw yet again. Pass caught by Hunter. And he will score! Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
What 18?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On third down, here's a run by Mitchell. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to the 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Texans first down.
Throwing is Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and 4 at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Jaguars.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
40-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Throwing now on third and long, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Buggy. 18. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
On first down, it's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the give, it's ETN.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. Now he's loose at the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars. First down.
Here we go. Set.
A gain of 42 yards.
On the handoff, it's ETN. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
11. All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will add 1 more onto their big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
On the jump.
Fans, because it's third down.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On second down throw for Stroud. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Brown.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
118. What's that?
Under.
Get ready to spin.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, Collins is wide open. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Project X.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project X.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you...
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play action now. Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jackson now on second down. Out to his right. That is caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And the Baltimore first down.
In motion goes Likely.
44-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the Commanders.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards. 1st and 10.
70 Hawks, go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Short one there. He's got Ertz. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
Throwing again. Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 54 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First down and ready to go.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on first and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll tuck it in, and he's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35. Yard line. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Commanders first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
Going to go right back to Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to run it. Oh, a loose football. The Commanders come up with it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Washington.
Daniels now on 1st down. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
The Washington 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. I have a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
First and 10 at the 19.
On first and 10, Jackson moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw, exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second and goal. Henry trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Forced to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens extend it to a 21-6 advantage. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniels. Forced out wide. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's taken in.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Commanders, first down.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a